All right, hello everyone. I'm live, I'm recording, I'm live on Facebook, and I'm recording for the YouTube channel. So excuse me if getting everything ready here. The music is a little bit too loud for me on this end. So I hope everyone can hear me. So this is it. This is where we are right now. We all have to pretty much be home, and I wanted to keep the practice going for it's a wide range, right? I wanted to keep the practice going for everyone that um, attend my Wednesday class. Okay, so don't mind me as I'm trying to make everything kind of perfect for everyone. So Wednesday class, Vinyasa flow class. We start off with our breath because everything is the breath, everything is breathing, right? So we are going to allow ourselves to just relax to get started. All right, so let's rub the hands together. Whenever you're watching this live or after, thank you for being here. I hope everyone is well. Rubbing the hands together, steadying the hands. Our spine is nice and straight, thumb against the chest. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Allowing yourself to clear your mind. Let go of what you were doing before you walked into the room, before you turned on your computer. Just allow yourself to be right here, right now, and just enjoy your yoga practice. Maybe set an intention for why you're practicing, for more peace within, to feel a little bit more calm. Just think of something positive, opposite of how you're feeling. And then place the hands on the knees. We're going to start with the shoulder. Inhale, the shoulders up. Exhale, roll it back and down. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, roll it back and down. So we usually will have some tension in the shoulders, depending on where in our body we hold our stress. The music I'm playing is on my Sheila Center YouTube page. This one is called Space Ambiance Sound with Gong First Journey. So I have that mix. Very beautiful. And then relax the shoulders down. Inhale, lifting the left shoulder. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lifting the right. Exhale, bring it down. A nice warm up. And then relax. We are going to inhale the arms coming up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bringing it down. Inhale up. Lengthen up, reaching up. Exhale down. Keep it going. Inhale up. Exhale down. And I usually have my little round singing bowl in class. It's in the car in my work bag. The little gong will have to do it. Roll the shoulders back. Give yourself enough room in the front of your mat. We're going to walk the hands forward. Lengthen out, reaching out with the left, and then reaching out with the right. So we want to get the lats at the side of the body nice and stretched. And I like to twist the arms a little bit so the palms are facing up and just leaning to the side. Resting the head on one arm and just moving to the side. We want to wake up the muscles that we might not stretch if we just keep ourselves, on this like straight line, just like this, right? So we just want to wake the body up, sit up. Inhale, shoulders up, exhale, roll it back and down. The head, exhale, the left ear to right shoulder, inhale, center. Same thing on the opposite side. So in class, I'll show you the movement. It's pretty simple. And then you just repeat that same movement. That is your short flow. In this class, we do short flows. If I feel that it might be a little bit complicated for everyone, then I will continue the flow along with you. Inhale, center, exhale to the side. Inhale, center, exhale to the side. And wherever you feel that tension, again, we want to roll the shoulders back. Inhale up, exhale down. And let's just circle the wrists all the way up. Opposite. Lengthen the legs forward. We want to circle. And then circle the opposite way. Opposite way again. And then opposite way again. Wonderful. All right. So we want to bring ourselves up on all fours. Now I'm going to go sideways here. Okay. So what we want to do is cat-cow. Now your wrist is right below the shoulders. You want to exhale the spine up. The head is the last to go down. And then inhale. The head is the last to look up. Inhale up. Cow. Exhale down. Cat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're warming up the spine, so keep doing that. We're warming up the spine. My other cards are in the car, so usually I'll lay the cards out in front of you guys at the end of class and you'll get your message, but today I will pick a card. So keep doing cat-cow. Exhale, inhale. Your head is the last to go up and the last to go down. We want to warm up the spine. That's the flow of our Kundalini energy, right up from the base of the spine all the way to the crown. Wonderful. From cat-cow, bringing yourself into rock pose. Last warm up, inhale, bringing the hands up. Exhale, the left hand goes behind. Inhale, lengthen, looking up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, so let's bring it down. Roll the shoulders back and down. Very important to roll the shoulders back and down before you go into downward facing dog. Bring yourself into downward facing dog and bring most of your body weight back into your hips. You can bend into the knees if you need to. Your ears are in alignment with your arms, as if you're beaming your heart towards your knees. You can straighten the legs or bend into them, all up to you. We're going to walk the dog. So you're bringing one knee forward and then the other. So a technique that I like to do is inhale, left knee comes forward. Exhale, right knee goes forward. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. So that's called walking the dog. So keep doing that. Walking the dog. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Whenever you feel like you need to take a break from walking the dog, then bring yourself into rock pose or bring yourself into child's pose. And in child's pose, you make sure your knees are the width of the mat. And just rest in child's pose whenever you need. Walking the dog. From here, we're going to do standing splits. Inhale, lift the left leg back and up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift the right leg back and up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Keep lifting the legs. The standing split that you're doing is going to help you in your transitional moves, bringing the left or the right leg forward, up into warrior or up into a twist pose. So keep lifting the legs. Standing split. Need a little bit more room back here. So resting from your downward facing dog, standing split, allow yourself to rest. I'm getting a lot of my Kundalini rug shedding all over the place here. All right, so we're going to do a variation now of standing split. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, twisting to the side. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, leg back and up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring the leg straight. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, nice twist, feels good on the side. Inhale, exhale. Find it at your own pace. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, nice and strong if you can hold it there. Inhale, exhale. And that's your flow. You want to keep doing that for at least 1 minute. If you can do it for 3 minutes, that's great. But we're going with the flow of class, 1 minute at least. If you need to rest, you can modify your practice. So keep going while I'm gabbing here. But if you need to rest in rock pose. If that's too much for your knees, bring yourself into child's pose. Or simply bring yourself back into lotus. Breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Now, next movement we're going to do is downward facing dog. I like to say tippy toe, inhale up, exhale, ground the heels. Inhale, tippy toe up on the toes. Exhale, ground the heels. Inhale, tippy toe up. Exhale, ground the heels. One minute to pass the legs. Inhale, tippy toe. Exhale, ground the heel. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Inhale, up. Exhale, ground the knees. So you find your own little motion right here. Going at your own pace. Spreading the toes apart. Adjusting your hands as you need them to. Sometimes I bend into my fingers like a claw to get stability. Inhale, tippy toe, exhale, round the heels. And then bring the knees to the mat and rest. Fingertips in alignment with the toes. Inhale, through the nose, exhale through the nose. Relax the shoulders, very important to relax the shoulders. Breathe. Maybe even open and close the fist. So this is a nice exercise you can do when you're resting. I've been teaching this for, I don't know, 10 years. Open and close the fist. I've lost Facebook for a little bit. Circle the wrist. So open and close the fist about 10 times. Then circle the wrist in one direction 10 times. Circle the wrist in the opposite direction 10 times. Okay? So, and that usually helps anyone that has issues putting their whole entire body weight into their hands, when you should bring your body weight into the hips and down the legs in downward facing dog. So let's walk the mat. Walking the legs to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up, exhale forward fold. Walking the legs back. Take a breath here. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Then walking the hands to the back of the mat. And you're going to inhale halfway up, exhale, forward, fold. Walking the hands back into downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Walking the legs to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up, exhale, forward fold. Walking the legs back. Taking a breath here. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. And continue doing that. Walking the hands to the back of the mat. Inhale halfway up, your hands are at your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Walking yourself back into downward facing dog. You can stop it right here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, knees coming to the mat. Resting in child's pose for at least 5 breaths. 5 breaths, resting in child's pose. Right here, take the left hand, thread it under the right, looking under the right arm, relaxing and breathing for 5 breaths. Now that walking back and forth that we just did on the mat, you can do that for 3 minutes. 1 minute or 3 minutes, depending on, what you can handle. And now inhale and exhale, threading the right arm under the left. And you want to hold this pose, you want to hold this position for 5 breaths. Same as on the other side. And when you're ready, lengthen forward. So let's look at getting into our first short flow. So from here, we're going to inhale, left leg. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, coming up into our warrior one. Lengthen up. Making it nice and short. Exhale, bringing it down. Stepping back. Take at least 1 to 2 breaths here. Opposite side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Up into our other side. Warrior. Exhale, bring it down. Back into our downward facing dog. And just keep switching it out. Doing it on the left and on the right. And keep doing that for at least 1 minute. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. We're using that leg going into standing split and really engaging the core to bring that left leg forward. And then the same for the right leg. So when you bring that leg forward, because here you're in a runner's. You want to adjust yourself if you need to, bringing the back knee to the mat, and then bringing yourself up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, bringing it down. Relaxing in your child's pose for at least 5 breaths, making sure that you finish up your left and your right, so no rush. Finish up the left and the right side. Once you've completed it on the right, then rest. We're going to go into a longer flow where we're going to combine some warriors with twists. So we're resting in child's pose right now, where you're finishing up your short flow of warrior 1. So we're all going to come together right now, and we're going to lengthen this flow. Inhale, standing split with the left leg going back and up. Exhale, stepping forward. Inhale, coming up to warrior 1. Exhale, bringing it, I'm going low for everyone, into warrior 2. Inhale, taking the front arm up. Exhale, bringing it over to the side. I'm going to adjust the other camera. Inhale, back into 2. Exhale as you transition. Inhale into warrior 1. Exhale, bring it down. Holding downward facing dog for 3 breaths for me. Keep holding that downward facing dog 3 breaths as I adjust the video that will be on YouTube. Wonderful. Okay, so now we've done it on the left. Let's do it on the right. Inhale, standing split on the right. Exhale, stepping forward. Inhale, bring it up to warrior 1. Exhale into 2. Inhale, and then exhale, bring the left arm over left ear. Inhale, back into 2. Exhale, as you inhale, transition into warrior 1. Exhale, bring it to the mat. Rest. We're going to do that flow again on the left and the right. If you want to continue doing that flow on the left and the right, then that's perfectly fine. I adjusted the camera incorrectly. So let's start on the left again. If you're doing the flow, just ignore and continue the flow. Inhale. Exhale with the transition. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, bring it down. Same thing on the opposite side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale on the transition. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, bringing it down. Downward facing dog. And just continue that flow. I'm just doing it one more time with you guys. But once I show the movement, flow along. That's the usual lingo. Flow along with everyone in your class or on your own. But once you know the movements, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale and transition, inhale into warrior 1, lift it up, exhale, bring it down, inhale, exhale, and downward facing dog. You can twist Side to side right here. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the side. Inhale, center. Tippy toe. Exhale, twist to the side. Inhale, center. Bring the weight back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. This feels good under the armpit, along the side, stretching the lats. Inhale, center. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. Brown heel, exhale. Tippy toe again. Inhale, tippy toe. Exhale, brown heel. You can feel that the weight of your body is back into the hips, where you want your downward facing dog to be. Rest. Rest. Again, this is where these circles come in. Circle the wrist 10 times one direction, 10 times the other direction. Open and close the fist. Beautiful. Find your lotus. Find your lotus. Bring the legs forward. Okay. I see that I got a message from someone. I don't know if you're watching right now, but I can't see the message right now, but I will definitely answer later. So here we are. We want to roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale up, exhale down. And to catch the breath, again, inhale, arms coming up, exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale forward. And we're going to switch it up. We're going to inhale to start up, exhale to the side. Inhale, arms coming up in the center, exhale to the side. The best way you can. Inhale up, exhale to the side. Looking behind you. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up. Keep that going. Keep breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. So we're going to do another lunge flow, and we're going to twist, okay? Any form of twist is good for the digestive system. We're going to twist it out on the mat and the flow. So once you've twisted to the side and bring yourself back center, exhale, lower the arms down. Whenever you get there, bring yourself into lotus. Just taking about 3 breaths for everyone to be with us. And once you're there, inhale, center, exhale, twist to the side. Inhale, center, exhale, twisting to the side. Keeping the back arm nice and straight for support, and also the front arm. I like to bring my hand to be under the knee, so the arm can be straight in the front, under the knee. And then bring yourself centered. So we're going to start with that left leg again. It looks like this. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, bring it forward into bringing left foot, left hand center, and twist. Switching that. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, bring it forward. Switch hands out and twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. 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 Long inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring the leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale as you draw that bow. Exhale. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you draw the bow. Exhale. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale. Bring the knees to the mat. Resting in child's pose. Palms facing the ceiling. Open and close the fist as you breathe. All right. So find yourself in rock pose, rolling the shoulders. So important to roll the shoulders. Find yourself in lotus, breathing, inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now we're going to look into doing some cobra to warm up the lower spine. Before you go to upward facing dog, right, that upward facing dog, we're going to keep the elbows bent for our cobra. And we're going to just do a few cobras, like 4. Let's find an even number. So it looks like this. Inhale. Use your knees if you need to. Exhale. Inhale up, cobra. Exhale down. Inhale up, looking up. Exhale down. It can be an eye exercise. Looking up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Strong, powerful arms. Resting in child's pose for at least 3 breaths, maybe 1 breath, and then repeating the flow again to do 4 cobras. Inhale. Use your knee if you need to. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Bring yourself back into downward facing dog. And keep repeating that. Keep repeating your downward facing dog, chaturanga, and then 4 cobras. You're bringing the attention to the lower back to warm yourself up for your upward facing dog. Keep breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. So keep going. Wherever you are, keep going and finish up that last one. And then we're going to be doing a short flow again with the upward facing dog. Okay? Find yourself on all fours. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Maybe just kind of sink the belly down so there's a curve in the lower back. and just feel into that curve. You're sinking the belly. And then move the belly slightly up so that the lower back isn't at a curve. And then bring it to that medium where you're just at the all fours. Beautiful. So here's a very short flow. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, let's use the knees, strong arms. Then inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders down. Rocking back, curling the toes under. Exhale. Inhale, downward facing dog. I'm going really nice and slow for some of us that might be new. Exhale, bringing the knees to the mat, lower the body. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders down. Exhale, rocking back into child's pose. Breathe. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, you can use the knees, chaturanga. Nice exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Rocking back into your child's pose. If you don't want to use the knees, that's okay, but usually people keep moving. Usually people will struggle if you're in a plank and you're like this in your chaturanga, then one arm is not as strong as the other. So please use your knees until you have the upper body strength to be even as you press down to the floor, okay? Wherever you are, keep moving. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, you can rock, bring yourself all the way back. So you don't have to go into child's pose right away. So do what works best for you. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Breathing. If you need to rest, find yourself in a comfortable pose. Especially after doing downward facing dog, it's a lot on the wrists. Just as if you were doing surface work like pull or lyra, it's a lot being in the downward facing dog. We're used to walking on our feet, so when you're downward facing dog in that triangle pose, okay, you want most of the weight in your hips, down the legs, and your hands should only feel about 20% of that pressure. You're bringing your weight from forward in the upper body to the lower body. You want that weight in the hips, okay? In the hips and down the legs. In the hips, down the legs. So here's where that technique comes from. Circling the wrists, 10 times one direction, 10 times the other. Keep doing the flow if that's what you want to be doing. And then open and close the fist. Wonderful. All right, so let's do another flow. Same thing using the legs. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, lifting the leg. Exhale, three-legged dog, lower the body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Three-legged dog, flow. Do it on the left and do that on the right. So keep that flow going. Maybe once more on the left, once more on the right. Today is the 18th, right? And tomorrow, Thursday, starts the spring equinox. So I want to put in a special flow for the spring equinox. So wherever you are, bring yourself in lotus, catch your breath, inhale the shoulders up to the ears, exhale, bring it down. Inhale up, exhale, bring it down. One more, bring the shoulders up, exhale, bring it down. Now, inhale here to the left, exhale to the right. Just giving your neck a different stretch. Inhale left, exhale right. Okay? That's all it is. And bring it center. Now this one, we're going to hold the sun as we lean to the side. Inhale, bring it back up. Alright? So that's the visualization when you're doing the flow. And it's good for the lats as well. So from warrior one, we're going to turn to the side and we're going to pick up the sun and have it come up. And that's a beautiful flow to do right before the sun comes up as well. And when the sun is risen, okay? So here we go. Inhale, left leg, standing split. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, turning to the side, that opening. Exhale, leaning to grab the sun. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale. Inhale, beaming, lifting up, releasing the sun. Exhale, take it down. Downward facing dog. Do 3 breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Spread the toes apart. Exhale. Right leg. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale. Exhale. Turning to the side, that opening of the body. Exhale, reaching down to grab the sun. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, facing forward. Inhale, releasing the sun, lengthen up. Exhale, bring it down to the mat. 3 breaths in downward facing dog. Left leg. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, stepping forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, twisting. Inhale. Now we're going to exhale, grab the sun. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale as we face forward. Inhale, lengthen up. Release the sun. Exhale, bringing the hands down to the mat. 3 breaths. Inhale, standing split on the right. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, up. Exhale to the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hold the sun. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, facing forward. Releasing it. And exhale, bringing the hands down to the mat. 3 breaths in downward facing dog. I'm going to do the breaths only now. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, reaching up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, reaching up, exhale down. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring it down. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, rocking back into child's pose. Upward facing dog flow, twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, cross the ankles if you can. Bring yourself into lotus. Find yourself at the center of your mat. Very good. Excellent. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, bring it down. I don't know about you, but I love that flow. So that's a great spring equinox flow. I will be doing a video on just that flow for tomorrow on the live. Okay. So let's practice something that I thought I was the one doing, but nothing's new under the sun, right? So right now my right leg is forward, and I'm going to walk my hands forward and bring it in. Now I'm going to stretch from side to side. The right leg is forward. So I'm going to exhale to one side, inhale center. When I exhale to this side, I get a deeper stretch on the left because my right leg is forward. Inhale center, exhale. Inhale, exhale. This is a great way to catch your breath. Stretching the sides. Coming to the center. Now, my left leg is going to be forward. So whenever I inhale and I exhale over to the left, I'm getting a better stretch for my right side because the left leg is forward. Inhale, center, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, center. Walking the hands forward. And bringing it back. Rolling the shoulders. Inhale, up, exhale, out. Now this is something I love to do. So any form of movement is moving chi within the body. C-H-I. Or ki. Q-I. Or prana in yoga. P-R-A-N-A. In Reiki energy healing, we say life force energy. So, legs are apart a bit way. Okay? So you're gonna, like you're knocking on the door. Okay? Outside down, tapping inside up. Outside down, inside up. Breathe normally. And then the left arm, flat hands. Outside down of the arm, the inside arm coming up. Now on the shoulder, you want to just knock right here, so it's going to be a deep breath. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Inhale. Same thing on the other side. Other hand, the right hand tapping down, inside tapping up, tapping down, inside tapping up, tapping down on the outside, tapping up, and just keep doing that. Then when you get to the shoulder, you want to like knock on the meaty part. Inhale. The H-A-A sound. Inhale. Inhale. And then just shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Wonderful. Legs are forward. A little twist. Bring the left leg in. Bring it to the opposite side. The right hand holds the left leg. Exhale, twist. One more spinal twist for us. Bring it center. Extend the leg up. Flex the foot. Bring it down. Right leg comes in. Bring it to the opposite side. The left arm holds the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Nice stretch from the thighs and the sides. Inhale, center. Exhale. Extend the leg out, flex. Bring it down. Shaking the legs off. Roll the shoulders back and down. Wonderful. So, we're going to make a T here. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Interlace the finger, pointer finger reaching up. Arms in alignment with your ears. Lengthen the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just keep holding it here and breathing. Try not to keep your head down. Just looking straight ahead. Eyes are slightly closed, looking at the tip of the nose. Raising that energy up. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly releasing the arms down. Slowly. So you feel it in the arms. You definitely earned everything today. Both shoulders. Inhale up, exhale down. Now this is your moment to lay down. So you turn your back towards me and just lay back. Just laying down. So bring the soles of your feet to the mat so that your lower back is pressing into the floor. Maybe just rocking the knees side to the side. Exhale, inhale, center. Exhale, rocking the knees to the opposite side. Inhale, center. Exhale, rocking the knees to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale. Once you're centered, inhale, pressing the lower back to the floor, and then relax the legs. Palms facing up, breathe. We're not going to bother do our boat. If you want to do the boat, you can sit yourself up into boat. And the goal of boat, if you want to do traditional boat, is to lay back, your head and your heel touch the floor at the same time. Inhale through the nose and just let out a nice sigh of relief. Inhale. Twice more. Once more. Keep laying down. Each exhale, you just want to relax your back and your entire body into the earth. Visualize your favorite color of soil. It could be laying in the grass, green grass. You could be laying in red sands, red dirt. You could be laying in white sands. Wherever your ideal location is, laying in the sand by the beach, hearing the ocean rushing up to the shore, the waves, the seagulls, the smell of the beach, people talking in the distance, the waves rushing and crushing up to the shores. Right now, it's really good for us to lay in sunlight. I was reading this article, I'll share it later on my main Facebook page. But a friend shared it about 3 days ago. It's really good to lay in the sun, get some vitamin D. It would be really good for us right now in our little isolation mode. Just laying in the sun if you can, if you're not allergic. If you're allergic to the sun, open up the blinds and be as close to the light as you can. Inhale through the nose, exhale, releasing all worry, tension into the earth. The earth can handle it. Inhale through the nose, exhale. When you exhale, allow your body to be light. Light like air, light like a feather. Just inhale. Exhale, your body is light. When you exhale, you can say, my body is as light as a feather, no worries. My entire body is completely relaxed.
can feel my arms, my wrists, my hands relaxing. Relaxing my hands allows my shoulders to relax. We hold a lot of our tension even when we don't realize it in our shoulders. Just simply relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. On your next inhale, try to relax your jaw where your mouth is slightly open. Relaxing the jaw. It makes breathing feel so relaxing. When you relax the jaw, each breath you take feels more relaxed. Allow the next inhale to feel as though you're drinking water. So I would like you to inhale as if you're savoring every length of that breath, every part of that inhale. Relax the jaw, the mouth is slightly open, and take that nice deep inhale. Allow your belly to expand as you take that nice inhale. And when you're ready, start to wiggle the toes, and then wiggle the fingertips. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingertips. Then slowly bring the soles of your feet to the mat. And then again, leaning the knees to the left, exhale, inhale, center. Exhale, leaning the knees to the opposite side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the sides. Slowly waking up. You might have your eyes open, and it's really good to have your eyes closed if you can, and just listening to the directions. If you're following along, maybe your mat is sideways so you can easily see me. And just breathe, and nice and slow. You're going to bring the knees center, inhale, and then exhale, move the hips over to the left, which is opposite of me. And then lay on your side. Allow your right hand to be your pillow, and your right arm could be lengthened, straight ahead. So my right arm is my pillow. I'm going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Just breathe normally. And we're going to appreciate all of our 5 senses right now. This is what I love to do in my yoga class. I talk about the 5 senses. So just appreciate all of your 5 senses. And we're going to close the eyes, one of our senses. If you can, and you trust yourself, use the left hand and push yourself up. The right hand is here. And that was an hour of playing that. Almost an hour. And we're just going to, with our eyes closed, sit up. Okay? Sit up with our eyes closed, facing forward, facing me. Facing me on your mat, your eyes are closed. Keep your eyes closed, you're sitting up in lotus. Inhale, roll the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, roll it back and down. And then your eyes are closed, rubbing the hands together, rubbing the hands together, rubbing the hands together. Keep rubbing the hands together, and we like to do this in Reiki, and we also do this in Kundalini yoga class. Just rub the hands together. All forms of yoga like to do this, rubbing the hands together, and then stop, and then slowly move the hands apart.
And we're just being aware of our own body, our own energy, and just keep moving the hands apart, eyes are closed. And just feeling your own existence, wiggling the hands, curling the fingers just a little bit, wiggling the hands, and then slowly bringing the hands back together. Keeping the eyes closed. Placing the thumb against the sternum, against the chest, spine is straight, shoulders down, and we want to tuck the chin so that the back of the neck is nice and straight for that Kundalini energy to flow. And we want to say, I want to say this thought of gratitude for everything that I have, wishing everyone health, strength, happiness. Those words are so important right now. I grew up with people saying, I wish you happiness, health, and strength, because the belief is once you have that, you can make everything else possible. You can make your mind positive and strong. You can make all things possible when you have your health and your strength, and you can choose to make yourself happy. So I've always heard that parting, when people would part, they would always say that. So I wish you health and strength. Namaste is you greeting someone, and greeting them at their higher self, their divine self, that breath of life within them, that creator energy within them. And Satnam is saying Kundalini Yoga, meaning I am truth, my name is truth, my identity is truth. I thank you guys for practicing with me online today in our quarantine. And I'm wishing everyone well at home. I appreciate everyone that comes to the gym. And the community of the gym, since this class is dedicated to everyone that come to the Wednesday 10:30 a.m. class. I want to say to everyone, Namaste and Satnam. So I want to thank everyone for watching. I really hope everyone is well when you get to watch this in the recording on the YouTube and on Facebook. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day. I forgot to pull the card. So I usually leave this at the, for everyone. Okay, so we got forgiveness. Forgive yourself and everyone around you. When you judge others, you are the one who feels pain. Through forgiveness, all pain disappears. I love that. Yeah. When you judge others, you are the one who feels pain. That is so true. So this is the Zen cards by Daniel Levin. Okay. So forgiveness is the thing, That's the word for today. So I thank you guys so much for being here, and I wish you guys all the best, and hope that everyone is well. Closing out. All right, I will see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of the week. Peace.